Hey everyone, it's Lindsay, and today I wanted to show you the awesome products that came in my August Julep Maven box. I went with Bombshell this month and love what I got in my box. So I'll jump right in. The first polish is a liquid holographic. This is in the color Mary. It's what I have on my ring finger. It is a really pretty like raspberry holographic shade. So let me get really close and maybe you can see how holographic it is, but you can see it kind of in the bottle. It looks much prettier on the nails than it does on it or in the bottle, in my opinion. In the bottle, sometimes holographics, because like the holographic glitter looks kind of silvery in the bottle, I don't think it looks as pretty in the bottle, but when you put it on your nails, it definitely just has so much depth. So it is not as crazy of a holographic as some other polishes I have. Like, it's not as obvious, but it's something that in the sun would be really pretty. I'm trying to make it catch the light here, so hopefully you can see it and it'll translate. But it is really pretty. That holographic glitter just gives it a lot of depth and it just makes it so pretty without being like crazy and, you know, just a sparkle bomb. So really love that. And then this next color, I love a good blue, and this is like my favorite kind of blue. This is the color Sophia, just such a perfect like periwinkle blue, cobalt blue cream. Amazing formula, perfect in 2 coats, just love it. There it is for you. So glossy, just so gorgeous. This really reminds me of Julep, I want to say Taylor is the color. If not, I'll put a little annotation. And also Sally Hansen Pacific Blue, which they stopped making that shade. They have Pacific Blue still, but it's a different color. It's not that real cool like periwinkle blue. So this is exactly like that shade, except like just a touch darker. So this just is a little more blue, not quite as light. So pretty. Love to be adding this to my collection. I just think this color blue is so flattering. So I mean, I would say it's so summery, but like I would wear this all year round. And for a blue, I'm just like a sucker for this color blue. So love that. And then another product that came in my box is this like cream highlighter blush stick. It's called Skip the Brush Creme-to-Powder Blush Stick, and I got the color Moonlit Sand. So this is the packaging. I went with, I think it was the lightest one because I wanted it to be more like a highlighter. So here is the packaging. I will swatch it really heavily on my hand there. So there you can see it's definitely a blushy, kind of frosty shade there. I'm wearing it as a highlighter today. I just am not a big fan of cream blushes. I feel like they're kind of hard to work with, and for me, in applying them, they usually take off the foundation and other makeup I have on underneath them. And for me, I like pretty much am always at least have one breakout right along here. Like I have a couple pores that just always are kind of like irritated, and so there's always a little bit of discoloration here. So I need coverage there. So if I go to put a cream blush on, it kind of takes that coverage away, and then I have like blotchy skin. So if I had, you know, great looking perfect skin, I would love cream blushes. I would do just like really light foundation and then buff in a cream blush, and it just is so fresh and clean looking. But for me, I need more coverage. So when I'm using this as a highlight, what I did is I just put it pretty heavily on the back of my hand, just like this, and then I used the side of my beauty blender and, you know, put it on the cream and then applied it to the tops of my cheekbones, down my nose, and a little bit on my Cupid's bow. And that is how I apply all cream highlighter products, because I just find that rather than using a brush, which is like usually too dense and too much, a beauty blender on its side is just perfect. It just like really diffuses it, but adds the sheen, and this is really pretty. It kind of put me in the mood to do like an all over, just kind of bronzy, soft, summery look. So I definitely know I'll be using that. And then the last product that came in the box are these. I thought at first they were little like nail decals, but these are temporary tattoos, like the metallic gold and silver, you know, flash type tattoos, which I am so interested in because I've seen them, you know, the past 2 years they've been super popular. I mean, yeah, last year especially. But I don't know, they're like almost like too cool for me. You know what I mean? I'm not hanging out at Coachella, so that's not totally my style, but I always think they'd be fun to use. But these are super tiny, so you'll have to let me know where you think these would be cute, because I mean, they're really tiny tattoos. So maybe just like a couple like on my wrist or something, but yeah. So yeah, let me know where you think they'd be cute. Or down fingers. Down fingers would be perfect for these because they're just that perfect size. But I wash my hands all the time, so whatever. I'll just have to put them on for like an evening out and then not wash my hands. So, okay, so yeah, let me know what polishes you got this month if you're a Maven and what you recommend for me. And if you have never tried Julep Maven before, I will link a code below to get your first box half off, which is just such a great way to try it and see if you're into it, what you think of the products. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you soon. See you, everybody.